True adventure starts where your comfort zone ends. On a mountain peak, deep in a forest, or miles down a trail, you rely on your preparation, your fitness, and your gear. Today we're looking at gear built specifically for those moments. This is the Suunto Vertical 2. It's not a casual smartwatch for desk notifications. It's a dedicated adventure tool tested to military standards and designed to guide you off the grid and bring you home safely. We're going to test the new 1.5-inch energy-efficient AMOLED display, explore the detailed free offline maps, and see if the battery really can last nearly a month on a single charge. Let's go ahead and get started. When you're far from civilization, fragility isn't an option. Your gear has to survive falls, weather, and long days without complaint. The Vertical 2 is built for exactly that. It's tested to military standards, meaning it's designed to perform in freezing alpine conditions, high humidity, and everything in between. You can choose between a stainless steel version with a classic rugged feel or a titanium version that's noticeably lighter on the wrist. That weight difference matters if you're running long distances or wearing the watch 24/7 for sleep tracking. Both versions feel extremely solid. I've scraped this against rock and brush and it never felt fragile. One detail I really appreciate is the control layout. Even though it has a responsive touchscreen, Suunto designed this watch for real conditions. The physical buttons let you control maps, workouts, and altitude even when your hands are wet, sweaty, or inside thick gloves. The biggest upgrade has to be that 1.5-inch energy-efficient AMOLED display with a 466 by 466 resolution. If you're coming from an older adventure watch or the original Vertical's MIP display, this is a major upgrade. The clarity is immediately noticeable, especially when you're moving fast and glancing at maps or data mid-activity. Trails, contour lines, and terrain details are easier to distinguish at a glance. The display is extremely bright, even in direct sunlight, and the contrast makes graphs and navigation data effortless to read. And yes, this is AMOLED, but Suunto has optimized it. You get the modern look and brightness without sacrificing the endurance that adventure watches normally demand. A great screen only matters if the navigation delivers, and this is where the Vertical 2 really stands out. You get free, detailed offline maps with full topographic detail. These aren't just simple route lines, you can actually understand the terrain before you ever step onto it. You can switch between light, high contrast, and dark map styles depending on conditions. High contrast cuts through the glare during the day, and dark mode preserves night vision when navigating by headlamp. One standout feature is road surface information. You can see whether a path is paved or unpaved before you turn, which is incredibly useful for runners and cyclists adjusting routes on the fly. Powering all of this is a dual-band GNSS system that connects to all major satellite networks at once. Even in deep canyons or heavy tree cover, tracking stays locked in. That reliability gives you real confidence when you're out alone. Of course, the experience goes beyond the hardware with the Suunto app. This is where smart training really comes into play. You can track progress, recovery, and performance trends, and the app offers suggestions to help you train smarter and avoid overtraining. Route planning is also excellent. You can explore maps, build custom routes, and send turn-by-turn navigation directly to the watch before you head out. For structured training, Suunto Plus offers hundreds of plans powered by an AI coach that adapts to your progress over time. There's also a major feature called Zone Sense. When paired with a heart rate belt, it shows real-time effort intensity so you know exactly how hard you're pushing without guessing. Everything syncs with over 200 platforms, including Strava, Training Peaks, and Komoot. There's also a social side letting you share activities and interact with friends directly in the app. Battery life is critical for any adventure watch, and Suunto delivers here. The Vertical 2 offers up to 65 hours of continuous GPS tracking using the most accurate dual-band mode. That's enough for ultra marathons, multi-day hikes, or long climbing weekends without touching a charger. For everyday smartwatch use without workouts, you can get up to 20 days on a single charge, which means you can travel for weeks and leave the charger at home. One underrated but incredibly useful feature has to be the integrated LED flashlight that's built directly into the bezel. It's a real LED, not just a screen brightening up. It's perfect for finding gear in a tent, or if you're just trying to find the right key to get into the house. You get multiple brightness levels, including a red night vision mode that preserves dark adaptation. There are also safety modes like pulsing, blinking, and SOS. Having an SOS light on your wrist that doesn't rely on your phone is a serious safety advantage. The Suunto Vertical 2 delivers modern display technology without sacrificing durability, navigation reliability, or battery life. It's tough, dependable, and built for real expeditions. Whether you're training for an ultramarathon or just want a watch that won't quit on weekend adventures, This is a serious contender. I've left a link below if you want to check out full specs. Let me know in the comments, would you choose the stainless steel or the titanium version? For me, I like the sturdiness of the stainless steel. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.